Hello, everyone. Sean Higgs coming at you. It's Winners and Whiners. And we got some winners in MACTION. Boy, you got to love the MACTION. You know it's November football. We got Tuesday MACTION. Double dipper here on November 4th. Get to those in 1 second. But you're here now. Hit the like if you haven't already. Hey, hit the dislike. Maybe you don't like the free picks. It's okay. Yeah, we're here to engage. Put that notification bell on. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Told you Winners and Whiners is coming back. We're switching things up a bit here on the channel. But the free picks have returned. We want you back as well. So, again, put that notification bell on. Subscribe back to us here on Winners and Whiners. Give it a big thumbs up. Maybe one of the big thumbs down. Leave a comment. We're open. We're open for discussion here on the new Winners and Whiners. So, again, thank you for those who have tuned in, who have subscribed since we've been back. I know I appreciate it, especially when I'm the one on a video. If you hit the subscribe button that day, that's always nice. That's always a nice feeling. We're getting subscribers for everybody. But that's all done. We got our likes and our subscribes and our notification bells now. Let's jump into some MACTION football here. We're going to start with Miami, Ohio. A 3.5-point underdog here. Total 49.5 at the Ohio Bobcats. Frank Solich Field, the old coach, gets the stadium named after him. Good for him. You know, last time these guys faced off, we got a big Ohio blowout in the MAC championship, 38-3. All right, that was after Miami beat them during the regular season, so they got the payback in a big way. Now, Ohio's 5-3 against the spread this season, having a nice year. But let's just look at this for a standpoint of where we're at. Miami O's won 4 of the last 5. Looked pretty good. The Redhawks come in. Ohio has won 4 of the last 5. The Redhawks come in. I mean, are you kidding me here with what, 4 straight wins? They're really rolling along here. 4 in a row for Miami O. 5 in a row, excuse me. I was discounting their win over Lindenwood because it was 38-0 and it's Lindenwood. But you reeled off your 4 straight wins here in MACTION. And the line was 2.5, went to 3, now it's 3.5. Sometimes you want to just take that little extra hook. You think it's good, right? You're like, look at this. I'm getting an extra half point. It's a bonus. You think the game's going to be close. I'm not so sure about that. I'm going to tell you here, I like Ohio. Again, this is going to be a free pick. I haven't moved on this game for myself here. I do like Ohio. I think the offense with Navarro and his running back there a little bit better. Not that I get into the nitpicking of you played X, I played X, the scores were this. But Ohio here just a little bit better inside the numbers. Just a little bit better inside those numbers. Steady defense. The history, I know that Miami O wants the revenge. I get it. I just don't think it's there. It'll be close. 3.5, though. Why do I feel that this is like a 27-20, 31-27? Like it's going to be near the 3.5. I'm not saying it's not going to be close to it. But I'm going to lean with the favorite here. Ohio. I keep looking because Miami O is on top here. You see the banner. The Ohio Bobcats. We will lay the 3.5. Sorry that I had misspoke. We don't like to misspeak here. But we got Miami O and Ohio. And OEOEO. Jungle Love. Anybody for your 80s fans out there. Okay, game number 1 is done. If you haven't already, hit the like. Let me know what you think of this game. It's a tough little matchup. I mean, we got one team's won 5 in a row, coming in hot, beating up on MAC teams. The other team's won 4 or 5. Should be a good game. I like the home team here laying the 3.5. Game number 2. And look at this doozy here. Akron. The Zips facing UMass. 10.5 a big double-digit favorite, total 49.5. Why wouldn't this? UMass is the worst team in FBS. Have not won since last year. They beat Wagner. That's a lower level school, by the way, FCS squad, in case you didn't know. Their last win versus a FBS, a big school, Army, in 2023. Just so you know, today is November 4th, 2025. This is one of the worst rated teams I've ever seen. And just you look at these power rankings and people have these guys. This is a bad team. 2-6 ATS for them. They have covered a bit there, but let's be honest. This is a historically bad team, and you're going to be bad when you score 13, 6, 3, 6, 7, and 10 points in a game. They did somehow muster 21 versus Buffalo. I don't know how that happened. Buffalo probably still on their bye week or is not ready. They scored 26 against Bryant. That doesn't count. Bad school. If you want to be punished, listen, this game's on TV. CBS Sports Network. You can watch this on TV tonight. I'm going to be taking Akron here. I will be laying this. And Akron is, again, not a great squad. I'll also be on the under, which is weird. We're only double digits, and the total's sitting up here at almost 50 points at 49.5. Akron has allowed 45 to Toledo, Ball State, Nebraska 68. None of those schools, none of those are in the UMass line of offense. I mean, how are we at this total? 38-13. I guess I'd go by a point. 28-21 was the fluky one. 42 points to Kent they gave up. Kent State 21-3, 42-6, 47-7. I mean, that was at Iowa. They could lose this. They could give up 40 and not go over this number. My favorite of the two, Akron minus 10.5. But I do like the under as well. Again, UMass, just a total train wreck of a team. This is the kind of stuff that honestly gets probably teams disbanded when you're this bad. Sorry, UMass fans. This is not Marcus Camby and John Calipari basketball back in 94, 95. I don't know. Anywho, that's college basketball talk. So, 2 MACTION games. Ohio, minus the 3.5 in game 1. Akron Zips, minus 10.5 game 2. A slight little lean there on the under in this game, too, as well. Although they're both at the same time, 7 p.m. I've just labeled them here in rotation order. For those of you who know the rotation. That's an old trend there. It's an old term. For sports bettors out there. Ohio, minus 3.5. Don't fall for that little hook. And Akron, in what should be a quote-unquote easy win versus a winless UMass team. Desperate for a win does not mean they're going to get one. We're going to lay it with faves here in MACTION. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.